G'day people of the internet, I've written a song. I know that's not unusual for a songwriter, but it's the first song of the year, and it's also probably the closest I've ever written to a trade folk song. It's called The Ballad of Wild Henry. It goes a little something like this. Wild Henry rode into town one day on a horse with more than his head, and his reins over to a young man, and these are the very words he said. I'm Wild Henry, son, I know you know that name. Maybe someday this will be your claim to fame. I'm Wild Henry, here to settle my score, so give a little holler, son, if you see the law. I'm Wild Henry, and I know you know that name. Maybe someday this will be your claim to fame. I'm Wild Henry, here to settle my score, so give a little holler, son, if you see the law. Wild Henry went about his dirty deed. The laddie stood in awe of that mighty fine steed. But the police, they snuck up and they took him unaware. Said, where is a man who was riding that fine mare? He's Wild Henry, and we know you know his name. If you can't fetch him up, son, you'll catch all the blame. He's Wild Henry, and where the long arm of the law, the price upon his head will settle our score. He's Wild Henry, and we know you know his name. If you can't fetch him up, son, you'll catch all the blame. He's Wild Henry, and where the long arm of the law, the price upon his head will settle our score. Wild Henry, he snuck out the back door of the bar, and history does recall that the laddie went so far, all the way to the gallows at the age of 21. But both live on in song forever on the run. Oh, Wild Henry, and now you know his name, and maybe this his song will be my claim to fame. Oh, Wild Henry, forever on the run, I'm still singing songs about all the things you've done. Oh, Wild Henry, now you know his name. Maybe this his song will be my claim to fame. Of Wild Henry, forever on the run, I'm still singing songs about all the things you've done. Oh, Wild Henry, now you know his name. Maybe this his song will be my claim to fame. Of Wild Henry, forever on the run, I'm still singing songs about all the things you've done. Anyway, that's it. Peace out. See yous.